Hello, welcome to the Game Over Man podcast. So it's a bit of a change of pace this week as I don't have much content for a full episode, so I thought I'd save that content for the following episode because I probably won't have much content for that one either, and also time restraints on me and life and blah blah blah, so we are releasing a day late with some different content. I decided instead of stressing, I'm just gonna dip into the archive of my older shows and upload one of them because I don't think I brought many listeners over with me to Game Over Man podcast, maybe one or two, but not many, so I thought I'd just upload one of my older episodes. I used to do a show called OST where I would just do silly reviews of game soundtracks and also film soundtracks. So this one is for Sega's Golden Axe, and if I remember correctly, I used the PlayStation 2 remakes soundtrack and then did a silly little story over the top of it. It turned out alright, so let me know what you think of this one because people like this kind of stuff. I can do more of these, perhaps alternate the reviews and the creative stuff or something like that. So yes, please don't be shy, feel free to contact me and let me know what you think of this Golden Axe OST. Gather round, children. Let me tell you a tale from my past. A tale of adventure. A tale of magic. And a tale of epic battles. Let me tell you the tale of the Golden Axe. I too was once young like you whippersnappers. I had muscles upon muscles. But look at me now, I am just an old man. Back then they called me Axe Battler, but I'm not sure why, because I used a sword instead of an axe, but I never corrected them. I found it an honor to be upheld with such high regard. It all began when an evil force arose and manifested itself as a demon. The only name we know of this demon is Deaf Adder, but never utter his name. Never let his name cross your lips. In fear he may return. He has returned before. And although we've defeated him more than a handful of times, I fear that he gets stronger with every return, and we cannot cope with another coming of... No, I'm not gonna say it.
let me spin this tale for you to warn you of the Dark One's doings, and hopefully you will take my advice. You see, the first appearance of Death Adder was probably his most devious. Not only did he kidnap and torture our beloved king, but he also managed to get his evil hands on the great golden axe. And I, Axe Battler, with my trusty companion Gilius the dwarf, and my sexy little girlfriend Tiris Flare. Only we were commissioned with defeating the evil lord. Only we knew how. Imagine, if you can, a giant turtle, and on the back of that turtle is a village full of people. Imagine this village floating on the ocean waves, traveling from coast to coast. Well, if you can imagine this, then you're imagining Turtle Village. An eerie place, so imaginative, so creative, yet they named it Turtle Village. We needed to storm the castle, but we needed to get to the castle first. The only way I know how to get to a castle is fly on the back of a giant eagle. But before we can get to the giant eagle, we must make our way through the villages and hordes of no good dirty slags. We battled and battled, and it was endless. For 80 months, we battled our way through dirty slags until we got to the other side. I was so delirious, so out of my mind. I had dreams of killing little tiny elves to get their magic to cast upon the dirty slags. But this couldn't be true because elves are fictitious. But I saw them with my eyes. I saw them. I kicked them. I hit them with the butt of my sword. I stole. And to make this journey worse, your grandmother, Tyrus, she was... How can I put this for you, young ears? She was... not playing ball in the relationship side of things. She just seemed distant. Oh, so lonely at times. Soon the dwarf, your grandmother, and I were at the giant eagle, ready for battle. Not long now till we're storming those castle walls, fighting our way through more and more of his dirty slags, fucking them one by one until we get to the final battle. Death Adder, and he's yielding the golden axe. Holding it high above his head like he's some kind of god. Fuck you, Death Adder. It still makes me so angry to this day to see someone using the golden axe in such a manner. The axe wasn't made for war. The axe was made for peace. It shines in the evening sun. It twinkles. It speaks to me. Save me. Save me. I must do something. I must act quick. Your grandmother, she's too busy flirting with the dwarf to do anything. I knew they were up to something. No, I said to myself, this is corrupting my mind. I don't know what to think anymore. If the golden axe of the gods can be used for evil, then anything is possible. You dirty whore! Of course, I didn't know, but Death Adder was corrupting my mind, turning me against my allies. I didn't know. When I held my sword above my head and faced Gilius, the dwarf, the look in his eyes. I'll never forget the look in his eyes. And so your grandmother, she too looked frightened. And I, the great axe battler, am so ashamed. So ashamed.
Well, thanks for listening. I really hope you like that. And if you did like that, then click subscribe in your favourite podcast app. You can find Game Over Man podcast on Facebook as the Game Over Man Retro Video Game Podcast, I think. You can get us on Twitter, you can get us on Instagram, you can get us on TikTok, you can get us on Facebook. We are everywhere. So if you want to contact us and let us know that you liked the show, or let us know that you didn't like the show, or you just want to chat with us, or you want to just get involved, offer some content, anything. In fact, even on the Facebook group right now, we have a competition to win a SNES Mini, which is ending soon. If you want to win a SNES Mini, then get onto the Facebook group, Game Over Man Podcast, look for the SNES Mini competition. It's really easy. All you got to do is like and share the post. And I think there's only about 8 people entered so far, so you're in for a good chance of winning. Get over there. If you like watching people play video games, then go check out our YouTube, which is largely populated by Liam's playthroughs that he does on his Twitch, and other odds and sods, like when we do a group discussion. We also film it. I think that's about it. You can watch pretty much all of the other guys streaming on Twitch. I very rarely stream. I think Rick's getting back into streaming, but Liam is also on a bit of a break from streaming as well. Well, maybe we don't stream on Twitch. I think Emily, you can watch Emily. I think she still plays a bit of Blood Bowl, maybe. But check the show's description and I'll put all their Twitch things. Have a nice day. I hope you enjoyed the show. And ta-ra!